What's up YouTube? Nicole from Canadian Regis here again. So today I'm going to show you a couple clutches that have recently hatched out. One's going to be a Freeway clutch, the other one's going to be a Sugar clutch. Really happy with how both of these clutches came out. It's really starting to get going. I have quite a few clutches coming up, a few pipping right now. Really excited to show you guys. So without further ado, let's get to it. So today we have a clutch that is pipped. They've all come out of their eggs. Pairing was a Freeway Leopard Phantom male to an Ivory female. So they were due to hatch June 26th. It is actually June 26th today, so they've pipped and hatched all within that time frame. Here we are. I absolutely killed it on the Freeway odds, as you can see. So the cool thing about this pairing is since basically both parents are super, I'll have only Ivories and Freeways. So let's take a look at the only Ivory in this clutch. Possible Phantom. Don't think it has Phantom, but you can't really tell. Definitely has really nice color, nice purple. Beautiful head stamp. And this one's a little boy. I love me some Ivories. Really powerful animals. Yellow belly can be sometimes hard to tell, really hard to ID in some combos, so having a super on hand, always a good idea. Next we have this little Freeway boy. Really neat pattern. Something about just a regular Freeway. It's got to be one of the most intense allelic combinations when you take into account what the asphalt and the yellow belly look like on their own. Just absolutely gorgeous contrast. Bronzy reddish tone. Really bold stripe. What is there not to love about this combo, really? It has been a couple days since they've come out, so they are entering, you know, kind of a blue phase of their first shed, so they're not as bright as they normally are, but you can still get the idea. Just insane. Also ended up with two Phantom Freeways. Now you can see there's definitely a big difference between a regular Freeway and the Phantom Freeway. So you can see that the Phantom has more of like a lighter color, a little bit thicker striping, kind of takes away that red color and gives it more of a creamish color. A little hard to explain, but side to side you can definitely see quite the difference. So again, ended up with a male and female pair of these two. So cool. Now on to the Leopard stuff. Leopard just takes this combo up like 10 notches. Look at that. I wish I got more Leopard, but you know, I can't complain. I got a lot of Freeway. So this one is a Phantom Leopard Freeway female. Same thing as the father in this this clutch, the sire. Wicked. Look at that side pattern. Super cool. Just the difference between the Phantom Freeway and then the Phantom Leopard Freeway, night and day. The difference is just astronomical. I still can't believe every time I see a Leopard Freeway combo, I'm blown away by what just something as just one gene, one simple gene, can change so much in a combination. I do really think that Leopard Freeway is going to be huge. So I saved this one for last, even though it's not the most genetically. I still think she looks the best. Might be keeping this girl. I'm still not 100% sure. So when I'm not 100% sure, I do end up keeping them until my hatching season's done. And then I'll go through them all and see. I'll kind of pick out what works best to my collection. So this is a Leopard Freeway female. Just amazing. Looks like little lightning bolts. I'm in awe. I love hatching these out. I ended up hatching out a female last season, and I do regret not keeping her. So that's why I've decided I'm just going to keep this girl for now. Give me, a few months to see how she does, see what else I hatch out, and then make my decision. There's nothing worse than rushing to sell an animal that you're not 100% sure on, thinking, oh, I could just make more. Luckily, I did end up making another one, but sometimes it never happens again. There are instances where I've sold animals thinking I would just make more, and I never made that animal again. So, a little bit of a tip, if you're not 100% sure, it doesn't hurt just to hold on to them for a few months, get some weight on them. Worst case, you decide, I don't want it anymore, and it's got some weight on it. So, leopard freeway girl. Just insane. So there we go. Again, leopard phantom freeway male to an ivory female. Absolutely slayed the freeway odds. I should have only got 50-50, but I ended up with only one little ivory and the rest freeway. Really happy with how this season's playing out so far. Next clutch I have, it's still coming out of their eggs, so I'll add that to probably the second half of this video. But it is a male Super Orange Dream combo to a female Sugar combo. So far what's come out has been pretty cool. Excited to show you that. Okay, here we are. Second clutch is all pipped and came out of their eggs. So this is going to be clutch number 5 of 2021. 6 eggs. The female was a Firefly Sugar, and she was bred to a heterozygous Super Orange Dream Pastel Yellow Belly male. Let's see. So here they are. A lot of variety, pretty cool clutch. So when it comes to these kind of clutches, when you have a lot of different possible combinations, especially when there's a lot of similar genes at play, like, super pastel and getting yellow belly in there with the orange dream and fire, things can get kind of messy. But stuff like this, I like to, as Ozzy would say, theoretically ID. Normally I'd like to give them, a couple meals and a few sheds before I'm confident enough on putting them on MorphMarket and selling them as what I think they are. So I'm going to start off with this little dude here. This is what I was just about shooting for. I am a little bit upset that he ended up being a male. If it was a female, I would likely have kept this snake, but what can you do? You can't win them all, right? So this one is an Orange Dream Sugar heterozygous. Look at that ringer. It is just incredibly orange. Really cool. I suspect this animal to be a really gorgeous adult. Next up we have this Orange Dream Fire male. Another great example of this morph. Look at that head. Really cool blushed out head. Nice orange blushing on the back there. Bright yellow sides. Really cool animal. Also got these two girls, Pastel Orange Dream combo females. So this one has yellow belly and this one does not have yellow belly. I don't suspect that there's any fire involved in either one of these, but again, I'm just going to wait a little bit, let them color up a bit before I make up my mind for sure. But as you can see, the checkered belly on this girl really indicates that there's yellow belly in this animal. Then you have the exaggerated flaming up the sides, which is another indication that we got yellow belly in this girl. And she's ever so slightly lighter in color than the one without yellow belly. I do love it when you can hatch out a good side-by-side comparison in clutches like this, where one animal is quite obviously something and the other animal is not, just because they're otherwise identical, genetically anyway. Next up we have this banger here. Another boy. I suspect this one probably has every single gene involved, so likely a super pastel orange dream, het red, sugar, yellow belly. Really cool. Look at that blushed out head, indicating that super pastel. I might have forgotten fire, so possible fire as well on top of all that. Just an incredible animal. Really gorgeous sides. I really, really love what Sugar does. I'm honestly surprised more people don't work with Sugar and Calico. I know it's out there, but not enough, you know? So last up is probably my favorite animal of the group, color-wise, is this boy right here. Just incredible. He almost reminds me color-wise of a pastel Freeway, where he's got this intense yellow dorsal, really dark blacks outlining that, and then just a creamy side pattern. Amazing animal. Really blushed out head. So I'm thinking this one's at least orange dream, super pastel, sugar, fire, and possible yellow belly. Another one I'm a little bit upset turned out to be a boy. might have wanted to keep this one if it was female for sure. But this is going to be an amazing building block for someone down the road. Even breeding something like this, or the more silver looking male to even a normal female, could provide some awesome building blocks for some holdback females to hopefully get into recessive projects down the line. Plus, he's an amazing snake to look at. Really, really like him. But there you have it. Everyone out from clutch number 5 of the season. Pretty happy with the odds. Could have had more females, but you know, everyone always says that. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if there's something specific you want to see. Otherwise, I have a really busy next month. July is going to be full of hatchlings. I'll be posting a lot more on my Instagram and Facebook, and of course, giving you guys updates on YouTube as things hatch. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you later.